You can't tell me that this doesn't look scrumptious. This is a high protein chicken and waffle bowl, and this is a high protein French toast and sausage bowl. They are absolutely delicious. And I know that when people are on a health and wellness journey, or if you're on a weight loss or weight gain or muscle gain journey, you definitely want to have yummy foods, but you want them to be high protein. So this chicken and waffles bowl has 59 whopping grams of protein. 59 grams of protein and only 396 calories. And then this bowl, which is like a breakfast delight and explosion in your mouth, this only has 320 calories, and then it has 40 grams of protein. So I don't know, maybe I'll have this one for breakfast and this one for dinner. But I can tell you this, they're easy, they take no time at all, and this will switch things up for you, give you a little variety. Let's get to cooking. Oh, and I'm Simply Susan, and I'm so glad to have you here with me. Let's do this thing. We are going to make both of the bowls at the same time, and I'm using these food storage containers that you can also bake in, which are awesome, okay? And for the chicken and waffles bowl, we're going to use 2 slices of this Sola protein bread, which is my favorite. It's soft white bread. We're going to use 2 slices, so that's going to be 20 grams of protein. And then for the second bowl, we're going to use the Sola cinnamon and raisin bagel. They also come in blueberry, but this is cinnamon and raisin, and it has 14 grams of protein in it. And so we're just going to use 1 full bagel. So let's cut those up and put them into this container. But first, we are going to give it a light spray. I like to use this avocado spray because it has no taste and it's perfect. I think I'm gonna use these ends because why not? Why not waste food? So I'm gonna use these 2 ends of the Sola bread, and then I'm gonna use an entire Sola cinnamon raisin bagel. So let's cut those up and put them into these bowls. Per usual, I just use my kitchen scissors to cut these up. And mind you, if you're anything like me anyway, and you make Uncrustables, which I do all the time, I actually like to use the, sometimes save the outside edge of the Uncrustable, the bread that's left, that's not the round center. You know what I'm talking about. But I use those because a lot of times, we make Uncrustables a couple times a week. We have those extra. It's a way not to waste them. So yes, that's 2 slices of bread, 1 entire bagel. The binder for both of these bowls is exactly the same, and it's super easy. You can use either liquid egg whites or egg beaters. I think I'm going to try egg beaters today. And then you can use your vanilla protein shake of choice. So you're going to take a 1/4 cup of egg beaters or egg whites, liquid egg whites, and then also a 1/4 cup of vanilla protein shake. Now this one I like, it comes in 26 grams of protein and one that is super protein infused at 42 grams, but I like the taste of this one the best. So I'm using this, and then cinnamon to taste. This is what the binding agent looks like. So we're going to pour it evenly onto our waffle bowl and also onto our French toast bowl. So easy, and you can make multiple of these at a time and meal prep them, and then just either pop them into the oven or the air fryer or the microwave whenever you want them. So easy to prep ahead of time if you want to. And let me tell you, scrumptious, and it takes like the monotony out of breakfast. You know what I mean? You want yummy stuff. All right. Now the very last step is to put some protein on there. For the chicken and waffles, I'm going to use these Real Good lightly breaded chicken breast strips, and they have 23 grams of protein for just 4 ounces. So isn't that perfect? And then for my French toast and sausage bowl, I'm going to use these Bettergoods chicken and apple breakfast sausage links, and 3 of these have how many? 10 grams of protein. So pretty awesome. You can put more if you want, but I'm just going to put 3 in here and 4 ounces in here. You can use any protein you want. Mine were frozen, so I'm gonna stick them into my air fryer for a couple minutes just to make sure that they are totally unthawed and like cooked part way. But we are gonna put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So into the air fryer they go, but again, you can just use refrigerated, already cooked stuff. I'm just cutting these up into bite-sized pieces because I just like a little bit of goodness in every bite. Aren't they pretty? Now into the oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven strength. This is what my bowls look like at the 15-minute mark. So I think I'm gonna give them about 5 more minutes, just a little bit more time to set up. So I think they'll be perfectly golden then. 20 minutes was absolutely perfect in my oven. They are set up completely and ready to eat. These sauce toppers are totally optional. So I have some hot honey there, some sugar-free honey, some raw, regular, delicious honey, and then also some sugar-free maple syrup. I probably have some regular maple syrup, but I think for the chicken and waffles, I think I'm going to top that with some honey. And then for my French toast sausage bowl, maple syrup, but they taste delicious on their own. So it's totally up to you. I like a little bit of sweet with my savory, so I'm going for it. Here's a close-up shot of the chicken and waffles. Ooh, golden and crispy. So let's try this together. You want to get, a little bit of that waffle breading with the chicken all together. There we go. Adding a little bit of honey on top. So, oh my gosh, this is so good. Roscoe's chicken and waffles ain't got nothing on us. So delicious. Do you see how moist it is? So, because we put that binding kind of liquid on it, it brought everything together. Hold on one second, I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. So what I was saying was the liquid mixture of, the vanilla protein and the egg beaters or egg whites, it makes it so moist. So there's not a dry piece, like the chicken is not dry and neither is the, what do we call this, waffles. So everything is just, it's not soggy either. It's like the perfect texture. So yum, yum, yum. You can see how yummy it is. I wish you could taste it. Let's try. I just dropped some on the floor, but let's try the other one. This is the French toast bowl. So let's get a bite with the French toast. Remember, we use cinnamon raisin bagel, so it's gonna have that sweetness in there, and I put a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup on top, but there we go. Oh, hot diggity dog. This is so amazing. So good. All right, let me finish chewing. I'm kind of impressing myself with how many recipes I'm adapting to be even higher protein than they already are. Like when you find the right ingredients and you're inspired by people. By the way, the chicken and waffles bowl, that was inspired by Michaela Thomas. She is awesome. She has great taste in music, and she lost 55 pounds after having a baby or babies. So love me, a mama who got her body back, because that's kind of who I am. So if you didn't know, I actually was one of those people who kind of gained a lot of weight, like 100 pounds after I had my babies. And I was like, no ma'am, no Pam, I need to get that waist snatched, and I need to get that body back, and I need to be as healthy as I can be for my babies and for myself. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. Michaela Thomas inspired the chicken and waffles, and then mine's a little bit different, but she was definitely the one who created that. And then I just made up the second one myself, the one for the French toast and sausage. So take what you have in your kitchen, take your favorite high protein elements, and make a recipe out of it. These are so easy. Like I said before, you can meal prep them. I think I'm gonna make 4 at a time just so I can have them on hand and then just pop them in the microwave. So super excited. This was definitely winner chicken and sausage and pancake and waffle and French toast dinner and breakfast or lunch, whatever meal you want. My name is Simply Susan. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Leave a comment below and I will have the full recipe and all the things that I used down below in the description box. And I'm also going to leave the link to Michaela Thomas's video because she has inspired me so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in a couple of days, okay? Bye for now.